I used to own a lot of things. I didn't know where to keep them, and I was constantly running out of space. In this capitalistic world, it's so easy to buy things and so tempting to want them. So I owned so many things, but honestly, I wasn't sure if I needed most of them. Then one book changed everything. Goodbye Things, The New Japanese Minimalism by Fumio Sasaki. This book reshaped how I think about ownership and learned the essence of minimalism, and my life has transformed ever since. So today I want to share how embracing minimalism over the past 10 years has improved my life. Hi, I'm a-tekt. If you're new here, welcome to a-tekt. I'm an architecture graduate who completed 3 degrees in 3 continents in the past 4 years. And in this channel, I share my journey in architecture and my personal experiences, the books, research, and my own path. So if this interests you, consider subscribing. Our modern lives are overloaded. Whether it's the constant notification on our phones, the pile of clothes we haven't worn in years, or the endless advertisements telling us to buy the next new thing. We are bombarded with too much. Our brains haven't evolved to handle this much stimulation. They're like old hardware trying to run the latest software. It's stressful and exhausting. When we own too much, it's not just our physical space that gets cluttered, it's our minds. I used to struggle with focus and productivity, but when I started letting go of unnecessary things, I noticed something incredible. My mind felt lighter, clearer, and more focused. Minimalism taught me to prioritize. It's about asking yourself, do I really need this? If the answer is no, then let it go. I own a minimal wardrobe of simple clothes that mix and match well, which means I spend very little time deciding what I wear each morning. I just pick basic items that combine then in a similar style daily, which means I spend very little time deciding what I wear each morning. I just pick basic items and combine them in a similar style daily. Compared to when I used to spend at least 20 minutes every morning choosing an outfit, I'm now much less stressed and don't waste precious morning time, allowing me to start work with a clear mind. This change has been incredibly transformative. Additionally, packing for travel is easier since I already know what I will wear in most weather conditions. Have you ever bought something you were so excited about only to lose interest in after a few weeks? This is called the hedonic treadmill. We adapt to new things quickly and they lose their charm. Minimalism broke this cycle for me. Instead of chasing new things, I started focusing on experience and skills that brought long-lasting joy. I spent time and money to study architecture and meet people instead. The less I owned, the less I felt the need to keep up with trends or compare myself to others. For example, I used to think that buying a new gadget or piece of furniture would make me happier. But now I have learned that lasting happiness comes from things like meaningful conversations, learning new skills, and creating something valuable. A lot of us tie our self-worth to things we own. Expensive clothes, designer bags, the latest phone, these are symbols of success in our society, but they can trap us in a cycle of needing external validation. When I let go of that mindset, I started valuing myself for who I am and not what I own. Minimalism helps you detach your self-worth from material possessions. It's liberating because you stop comparing yourself to others. When you own less, your life becomes so much lighter. Cleaning my house is now so easy because there is not much to clean. And this might sound trivial, but it's such a game changer for me. I also noticed that owning fewer things made me more adaptable to change. Moving houses, traveling, and adjusting to new environment became easier. And with fewer distractions around me, I could focus better on what truly matters, like my work, my goals, and my relationships. I'm sure it's one of the things that allowed me to move abroad and study different topics, really allowed me to experience a lot of things because I don't have to rely on external materials to be ready to do different things, and I can easily move around because I have minimal things and I can pack and just move right away. Owning less gives me that mindset as well. When you stop chasing new things, you start appreciating what you already have. For example, instead of buying new clothes, I began to take better care of the ones I already owned. I realized that I didn't need much to live a happy and fulfilling life. This gratitude extends to everything in life, your relationships, your work, and even small moments of joy. And minimalism doesn't just declutter your space, it declutters mind. It helps you focus on what's truly important and cultivates a sense of peace and satisfaction. So if you're ready to embrace minimalism, here's how to start. Here's step 1. Declutter your bag. Begin with your daily essentials. Empty your bag completely and evaluate each item inside. Is it truly necessary? Like, for example, author of Minimalism Shugi. Discover that unused items like band-aids or bulky notebooks are dead unnecessary weight. Replace heavy items with lighter alternatives like a slim wallet or a compact phone. Even small details like removing extra keychains can make a big difference. Simplify your clothing by focusing on lightweight, functional materials. Choose fabrics like bamboo or down for their comfort and practicality. Avoid heavy materials like leather or denim for everyday use. By trimming your wardrobe, you can reduce decision and fatigue and create a versatile set of outfits that works for most situations. And clear out your phone and computer. Delete unused apps and group the ones you use in a single home screen. As suggested in Minimalist, again in this book, turn off unnecessary notifications to stay focused and avoid interruptions. Simplify your desktop by organizing files into one folder for quick access and monthly review. So you can come back to this specific folder for the month, throw away some of those files you're not using anymore, or organize again in the folders to make it easy to come back later. Focus on small living spaces. Living minimally doesn't require large spaces. For instance, the author of Goodbye Things demonstrates how 4 or 5 tatami room with minimal furniture can feel comfortable and satisfying. Think of your home as a place for rest and clarity, not storage for unnecessary items. Use tools like robotic vacuums or a washer-dryer combo. These time-saving devices help you focus on more meaningful activities rather than mundane chores. And prioritize quality over quantity. Instead of accumulating many low-quality items, adopt one-point luxury approach. Invest in fewer but higher quality items that bring long-term satisfaction. This reduces waste and ensures you truly value what you own. Simplify your workspace. Keep your desk clutter-free. Limit it to essentials like your computer, lamp, and notepad. Remove any items that don't directly contribute to your work. A clean desk fosters mental clarity and enhances productivity. And reflect before you buy. So before making any purchase, pause and ask yourself, do I actually need this? Avoid falling into consumer traps like sales or trend-based purchases. Focus on what aligns with your needs and long-term values. Next step is to focus on health and well-being. Health is your greatest asset. Invest in essentials like good mattress, ergonomic furniture, or quality kitchen tools to support your physical and mental well-being. Spend time and money on experiences rather than accumulating possessions. Travel, learn new skills, or spend meaningful time with loved ones. These bring lasting happiness and personal growth. By incorporating these steps, you will not only declutter your physical and digital spaces, but also align your lifestyle with your values. Minimalism is not about owning less, it's about living more fully and intentionally. Creating space for the things that truly matter and letting go of everything that doesn't. If video resonated with you, let me know in the comments. What's one thing you're ready to let go on? And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!